chapter 5, 24 through 34. Amen?
Amen.
If I had to put a topic on that this morning, I'd say, don't pass me by.
Right.
Don't pass me by.
Right.
And if I had to put a subtopic on that this morning, I'd say, I can't and I won't let this opportunity pass me by.
All right.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
See right here, this story is tucked away pretty neatly in between two other stories
All right.
that seem to have much more significance than this story.
All right.
And a lot of times we don't give this story the significance or the attention that it needs.
All right.
All right, as we read here, this woman had an issue of blood for 12 long years. This woman had a problem for 12 years.
Yes, sir.
This woman had an issue that she couldn't get rid of for 12 years. This woman was broke for 12. She spent all her money in 12 years trying to go see doctors and figure out what was wrong with her. But she couldn't do it.
All right.
They couldn't help her. Guess what they did? They doing just what they do today. They take your money anyway. They know they don't know what's wrong with you, but they take your money anyway. That's why we got to learn that God is a healer.
Yes.
So right here, we need to give this story the attention that it needs.
Right.
You got a woman here crying out for help. You got a woman that's been in the house for 12 years and she can't figure out what's going on with it. She don't understand why she had this plague for 12 years.
Right.
She can't understand why her body hadn't done what it needed to do to shut this bleeding down for 12 years.
All right.
Just to be truthful right here this morning, I'll tell you, some of us get a cut or we bleed now, and guess what? We about to have a fit.
All right. All right.
So this story needs our attention, and I believe Paul Martin might have got inspiration right here in this set of scriptures for his song. Lord, whatever you're doing in this season, please don't do it without me. I need you to include me in what you're doing in this season because I can't make it without you. I can't do it without you. I can't walk without you. I can't talk without you. So whatever you're doing in this season, please don't do it without me. Whatever you're doing, so right here we don't give this lady the credit that she needs, or we don't give her the attention that she needs because this story is so tucked away in between two other stories.
All right.
The first story before this was when he went to the graveyard and the man was full of demons.
All right. All right.
So we all have read that story, or we've heard of that story. He met Jesus coming. When Jesus got on the boat, he said, what do you want with me?
All right.
Why are you bothering me? I'm in the graveyard and I ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I'm doing whatever I want to do by myself for myself.
All right.
So then he healed the man, cast all the demon out, put him into the swine, they killed themselves.
All right.
We're not going to spend too much time right there because we know Jesus got back on the boat, went across back to the shore.
All right.
And there he met a certain man named Jairus. Now Jairus was a big boy in the community.
All right.
Jairus had plenty of money. Jairus had fame. Jairus had whatever he needed.
All right.
But how many of you know money can't do it?
Yeah.
Mama can't do it. Daddy can't do it. Sister can't do it. Brother can't do it. When you really broke down, busted, and disgusted, nobody can do it for you but God. Now, I've noticed something this morning. I met your mother this morning. She said she's down here with you. And I think you, just for your sacrifice, you'll be blessed.
All right.
But where I'm going with this is, Mama can come down here and help her. But Mama can't heal her. So what I'm telling you is what you need, and you want what you want, you'll go to God to do what you got to do.
Yes, sir.
So how many of you know that the people really wasn't feeling Jesus at this time?
All right.
The people really didn't believe what he was saying, but Jairus understood that his daughter was at home and she was at the point of death.
All right. All right.
She was at the point of death right here, and he knew he had to do something.
All right.
He done all he could do. He done spent money.
All right.
He done took it to his church and prayed for it. He done had that. He done everything he knew how to do.
All right.
So he runs up to the shore and said, Jesus,
Yes, sir.
I need your help. The Bible says he fall down on his knees, fall down at his feet.
All right.
So watch this. I said, Jerry, don't you know your deacon will fire you for dealing with Jesus?
Mama.
Don't you know them church members gonna vote you out because you over there talking to Jesus?
All right.
He said, Russell, I don't care. I need what I need, and I'm going to do what I got to do to get what I need. So he asked Jesus, he said, I need your help. My daughter's at the point of death, and I need you to come to my house. I'm going somewhere with this. So guess what Jesus said? Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
He said he'll go to your house with you.
All right.
So when you're in trouble, he'll come right to your house with you. When you're in need, he'll come right to your house with you. When you need him, to just call him.
All right. All right.
So let me show you this right here. They're walking along. Can you see Jairus and Jesus? He's happy. He's smiling. He don't know. He can't think of nothing else.
All right.
I got Jesus, and we're going to my house to heal my daughter.
All right.
But I mean, you know, it's just like life now. All of a sudden, something happened.
All right.
And the movement stopped. And back to this point, Jesus said, who touched me? I felt the virtue go out of me.
All right.
Who touched me? So now Jesus stopped. So can you see Jairus? Jesus, I told you my daughter is at the point of death.
All right.
And we don't have much time. She finna die any moment now. And you gonna stop, and I was here first. I asked you first.
Yes, sir.
But you gonna stop and talk about who touched you.
All right.
I mean, you know, sometimes it's just a setup for a breakthrough.
Right.
It's just a setup for a miracle. Just like I was telling you a while ago, sometimes we miss our blessing by our mouth. Sometimes we miss our blessing by our feelings. Sometimes we miss our blessing because we won't move self out of the way.
All right.
So this morning, Jesus was approached by a very important man in the community. His name was Jairus. So as we see that walking along, and then this woman touched him. He felt the power leave him.
All right.
So this morning, I decree and I declare to you, as we come in here today, I want Jesus to feel that way again. I want him to feel that we've touched him and his virtue came out. I want him to know that we've touched him and the power of God has moved over our life. I want him to know that we're right here depending on him. I want you to know when he walks through, don't miss this opportunity to get your breakthrough or your blessing. Let me tell you, she didn't wait. She took her opportunity. She seen it and she took it. So you can sit at home. My daddy gave me this vision or this view. You can have a pocket full of money.
All right.
Listen, you can have a pocket full of money. You can sit at home and say, I want a Big Mac. You can watch that Big Mac on TV and start there with a pocket full of money.
All right.
Because you put no legs on your faith. You put nothing on your movement. God had made a way, but you just didn't move on your faith.
Yes, sir. All right.
Let me give you another one. There was a man, and he was on a boat, and somehow he fell off the boat.
All right.
He fell off the boat, and he was in the water, and he was swimming, and he said, Lord, save me.
All right.
Lord, save me. Please save me.
Yes, sir.
And so one boat came by, and they said, sir, can we help you?
All right.
He said, I'm waiting on God.
All right.
Another boat came by, and sir, can we help you?
All right.
I'm waiting on God. One more boat came by, he said, I'm waiting on God. I don't need you.
All right.
So the man finally got tired out there in the ocean. He drowned and died.
All right.
The man got to heaven and he said, God, I cried for you. I needed you. I asked you for your help. He said, I sent 3 boats out there. So let me tell you this morning, don't wait on your neighbor to move because they don't need what you need. Don't wait on them to shout because they don't know your story. Don't wait on them to cry out because they're not crying out for you. They're crying out for themselves. So this morning they're crying out to God for what they need. Whatever you need right now, I promise you it's in the room. Whatever you need, if it's healing, if it's a breakthrough, if it's depression you need to be relaxed from, if it's sin that you need to be restored from, I promise you it's right here in the room. I just want to tell you this morning, whatever you need in Jesus is in the room. You understand me this morning? So what we have right here is we have a desperate person. They're in a desperate situation. So at times when we're going through, we got to know that we got to be desperate in emotion. All right? This lady has been cast down. This lady has been discouraged. This lady has been criticized.
All right.
She's been moved away from people because of her issue.
All right.
Listen to me. The law says in Leviticus, if you were bleeding, you were unclean.
All right. Yeah.
If you were bleeding, you were unclean.
All right.
All right? So you couldn't go out in the neighborhood. You had to stay in the house.
All right. That's right.
All right? So she was living a lonely life. She had spent all of her money. She had went and seen all of the doctors she could, and nothing or no one could help her or her situation.
Well.
She had not gotten any better. The lady's condition had got worse.
All right. All right.
How many of you have depended on somebody to do something, they didn't do it in a timely manner, so it made your situation worse? All right. There was no hope for this woman. Then it tells us in verse 27, she heard that Jesus was coming through.
All right.
She heard what he was able to do.
All right.
She heard what he had done. She heard about his power.
All right.
But can't you see her? She's in the house and she's listening for the crowd. She's listening for the people to start talking Jesus or hear the name Jesus. He's showing up.
All right.
She's listening. She's sitting there with the blinds open. She's peeping, trying to see if he's coming. She's planning her area of attack, if you will.
All right. All right.
She knows that this is her only hope.
All right.
She knows that if she misses this now, she might not ever be healed.
All right.
She knows if she misses this now, she'll probably live a life of depression.
All right.
She knows if she misses this now, she'll never be set free.
All right.
She knows that if she misses this now, that her family and her children will be without her the rest of their lives. But you can't even see this. When a woman was unclean, the husband couldn't be with her, the children couldn't be with her. So for 12 years she was lonely. For 12 years, I bet her husband probably even left her. Even though she couldn't help what she was going through, I bet her husband even left her. And he probably took the kid with him because he said, you can't take care of them. You can't even be around them.
All right.
So I'm going to take them with me. So can you imagine the hurt and anguish that this lady is feeling? The pain that she's feeling. But when she heard about Jesus, it woke something up in her.
All right.
She started feeling desperation. This is her chance. She is saying, I ain't going to let this chance pass me by. Right here she can see if Jesus is who they say he is. If Jesus is truly the one I've heard about.
All right.
She can get to know him for herself right here.
All right.
Not any longer will I just have to be hearing about it. But I'll know him for myself.
All right.
So this morning I submit to you, have you ever tried him for yourself? Do you know him for yourself? Do you know him to be a way maker? Do you know him to be an on-time God? Do you know he'll show up when you need him? This morning I said, she heard about Jesus and who he was, but right here is her chance to get to know him. She didn't want to just see him. She needed to experience him. She needed to know who he was and what he was about. Sometimes you got to understand that sometimes people don't need to just hear you talking. They need to see you walking. Sometimes people just don't need to see you talking. They need to see your action. Sometimes people just don't need to hear your mouth and your lip moving. They don't need lip service. They need to see you doing the will of God. You say you're a deacon, you say you're a preacher, but guess what? I ain't seen you live the life of a preacher. I ain't seen you live the life of a deacon. According to Leviticus law, like I told you, she was unclean, so she couldn't be outside the house.
All right.
She had to sneak out of the house, cover herself up, to sneak up on Jesus. She had to sneak up on Jesus. Because other words, somebody wouldn't have let her got to her. That's that unclean woman. She ain't even supposed to be out of the house. They'd have blocked her. She knew she had to do what she had to do to get what she needed.
Yes, sir.
So right here, when you get desperate enough, you do whatever you got to do to get what you need. She was at that point. She was in desperation mode. But when desperation comes in, moments of nothingness. when you broken down to your last dime,
All right.
you'll do whatever you got to do to make some money. You'll do whatever you got to do to feed your family.
Right.
If it's going outside picking up cans, if it's going down here doing work for the local farmer, whoever,
All right.
you'll do what you got to do to provide for your family. You'll do what you need to do when you get in desperation.
All right.
So right here it says you can't see what else to do. You have no other choice. Now, how many of you been in that type of experience when you had no other choice but to turn to God?
Amen.
You did it all yourself in your way all this time, and then you figured out, okay, I'll keep ending up on a dead-end street.
All right.
Maybe I'll try Jesus and see if he can work it out.
That's what I want.
And then he worked it out, because that's just where he wants us. But we leaning on nobody but him. But we depending on nobody but him.
Yes,
But
sir.
he gets all the glory and we get none.
That's right.
Amen? Amen. So she had to put her faith to work. She said, if I can only touch the hem of his garment.
Yeah.
So can't you see her covered up,
All right.
pushing her way through the crowd? Can't you see her? She had us focused on Jesus.
Yes, sir.
But see, that's what's wrong with a lot of us now. We take our focus off Jesus. When we got a pocket full of money, we feel like, oh, we don't need it. When our chain ain't straight, we feel like we don't need it. But I tell you this morning, you'll forever need Jesus. Because he said it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to make it to heaven.
Preach up.
So I want to tell you this morning that when you are in desperation mode,
All right.
it erases all hindrances of fear and timidness. And it converts them into a possessing faith.
All right.
This faith was made strong by her situation. This faith, how many of you heard the concept turn lemons into lemonade? So that's what she had. She had a bunch of lemons, so
Right.
she had to figure out how to turn her lemons into lemonade. All right. So have you ever been in this mode? She had these 12 years and she wanted to exchange them just for one moment with Jesus. Her 12 years, what she went through, what she's saying is, what she went through for those 12 years was worth that one moment with Jesus.
Yes, just one.
Because she knew she had faith that he'd make everything all right. She had faith that he'd heal her body. She had faith that he'd set her free. She had faith that she wouldn't have to live this way anymore. She had faith that she'd be restored to who she really was. She wasn't going to let this opportunity pass her by. Her faith made her move in desperation. It gave her healing to her body. Then Jesus told her, your faith has healed you. Not your mama faith, not daddy faith, not your wife faith, not your husband faith, but your faith. Mama can pray for you all she wants to, but until you get to know Jesus for yourself, things won't work out the way they used to work out. So he told her, your faith has healed you. We've got to be determined this morning. Verses 27 and 28. So right here, determined means a firm decision. Decided to, an unwavering, a mind made up, set mind, fixed mind, single-minded, steadfast, unmovable. Your heart is fixed and your mind is made up. There's no room and no vacancy. I'm all filled up. God's Spirit lives in me, and that's the reason. For me. I'm so right. All right, so right here, she's waiting for the right time and opportunity. She kept rehearsing. She kept saying, if I could only touch the hem of his garment, I shall be restored to health. She kept rehearsing these lines over and over, like she was a singer going through her final moments before her performance. She was determined to get connected to the hem of his garment. How many of you know sometimes practice makes perfect? So if you keep going over something in your mind, if you got doubt in your mind and you keep speaking, I don't have this doubt anymore. If you keep speaking life over yourself, that doubt will soon leave. If you keep speaking life over yourself, depression will soon leave. If you keep saying I'm healed, your body will soon be healed. So this morning what you got to do is speak life over yourself. If nobody else is doing it, you got to step back and look in the mirror service all at the same time.
My.
Can't you see I'm going out here to get my healing?
Yeah,
Her knees shaking, she trembling. Wondering how she gonna get past these folks.
Yes.
Her heart is pounding and butterflies in her stomach. She knew that her sickness was truly fixing to come to an end. It wasn't gonna have to be patched up no more. It wasn't gonna feel good for 1 week and then she couldn't have to say the next week. She knew that her healing was around the corner. She said she was gonna come in contact with Jesus no matter the cost.
All right.
I done gave my money to all these physicians. Why not give Jesus a chance? If I get stoned to death, it'll be worth going out to meet Jesus.
Yes, sir.
If I die going out to Jesus, it'll be worth it.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I'm going to take my chance.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord.
No matter the cost, she didn't care if she was talked about.
All right.
She didn't care if she was criticized. She didn't care if she was breaking the law. She didn't care what the cost was. I have witnessed this morning that no matter the cost, you're coming to Jesus. No matter who said what, you're coming to Jesus. No matter if you have to lose family members, you're coming to Jesus. No matter if your friend let you go, you're turning your life over to Jesus. No matter the cost, I'm going to get to Jesus. So she has a determined faith, a remarkable faith, that she will be healed. We have to be expressive, people. So right here, the lady's sickness was over. God has healed her. Her sickness was over.
All right.
She didn't have to stay in the house anymore.
All right.
She didn't have to keep it a secret any longer. This lady had experienced the truth of Jesus. Not only has she heard about Jesus, she is now a living testimony. Ought to have about 3 or 4 living testimonies that God will make a way. He's on time. Waymaker, miracle worker. The light of the world. That is who you are. Amen. So right here, she has been going through for so long that she says, "Did you see her? I don't feel it anymore. I feel refreshed, I feel renewed, but is it really true?" So it wasn't until the point that Jesus said, "Thy faith has made thee whole." She knew at that point that it was over and done with. So the same is true with us. Those who are discouraged and disappointed, for all who have suffered in sickness and loneliness, those who have spent their money and their love and effort and time and strength and trust on other people, and they were no better, but in fact it got worse. I challenge you right here and right now, this is the day to stop experiencing hurt and pain from people. Stop worrying about what they're going to say about you. Stop worrying about what they can do to you because they can't touch you. Stop worrying about the enemy because he can't touch you. We might go through, but when we go through, it's not to destroy us, it's to make us stronger. When we go through, it's to build us up. When we go through, it's to give us a testimony to help others. When we go through, it's to be an encouragement to somebody else because they're going through. So we don't have to be wishy-washy like man. He won't let us down like man. He won't let you fall like man. He'll bear all of your burdens. He won't break your heart. It says he's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. So we must be like this woman. No rushing. You got to plan it out right. You got to sit down and think, God, how am I going to do this? And let him speak back to you. Don't hurry in nothing. Be patient and wait on God. Not just one of the people in the crowd were patient. They wanted what they wanted then. They were just pushing up on Jesus. They were pushing God. I need Jesus. I need this. Jesus, I need that. Hey, you ever experienced somebody like that in your life? They call you every other week. I need this. I need that. These people getting on my nerves. They won't do this and they won't do that. This microwave generation, I want it now. But I tell you, if you be patient and you wait on God, you can become God's beneficiary. God's faithfulness and his power. We have to be desperate, determined, and expressive. So right here, we must know that God does things
All right.
in his time.
Yes, sir.
When he is ready to heal, he can do it just like that.
Yes, sir.
I ought to have 3 or 4 witnesses that ain't scared to say God can and God will. I know him as my healer. I know him as my way maker. I know him as my provider. I know him as my protector. I know him for myself. Yes, mama told me about it. Daddy preached about him and sang about it. Granddaddy told us about him. Grandmama told us about it. That was all good, but I had to learn him for myself. Just like this woman. She was told about him. She heard he had power. She had to get to know him for herself. When you're down and out, when you're sick in your body, when you felt like giving